The dining traffic is amazing. Okay, it's a wild time right now. We just had a record wine and food festival here in Charleston last weekend. 2 weeks ago, our Southeastern Wildlife Expo, record crowds. So the demand is there. The weather's great now in the Southeast, and what the issue we're having right now is staffing. We got to staff these restaurants.
And what kind of staffing issues are you having? Are you having trouble hiring? Are you having trouble showing up? Is it wages? What is it?
A little bit of both. It's a wild time out there right now. Front of the house, back of the house. It was just the staffing levels. Pre-pandemic, we put an ad out. Maybe 10 people would apply. 5 would show up for a job. Today, maybe 3 will apply for a job. Maybe 1 will show up if we're lucky.
And so in order to attract those staff, are you having to raise your wages?
Absolutely. We got to be competitive right now. Starting income for, maybe a first-time worker used to be maybe around the $12, $13 an hour range. Now we're looking at $15, $16. But that's pushing everybody else up to the $20 to $22 an hour range.
And is that kitchen staff, I assume? Because if you're a server, you're still largely working on tips. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, the mostly back of the house. Okay. And then support staff as well.
Let's talk about your input prices. I can imagine that the price of food, of course, is going up, but maybe also other prices, other surcharges you're seeing on bills from vendors that are bringing food and supplies in as they're having to pay more for things like gas prices. What are your input costs looking like right now before you even consider the prices that go out on the menu to diners?
Yeah, no, cost of goods are up. We're up almost 10%. In climbing, I was just watching your segment before. We're watching that carefully. Corn, wheat, all that stuff affects. I'm in the steak business, and our number one item we sell is filet mignon, and we got watch that cost. I don't want to outprice ourselves in the market. I want guests to feel comfortable coming in, and so we're watching it closely. So labor's rising up. Definitely the cost of just doing business every day is tough. But the great thing is, though, demand is there. So we got to staff our restaurants and put people back to work, and that's going to help ease a lot of the burden up right now.
What are you doing then for prices? If your costs are up 10%, are you raising prices by 10%?
So we did, yes, ma'am. We raised about 8% last year. We did 2 price increases. Typically, it's about 1 a year. So we did 2 last year. We're probably close to doing another one right now. But I'm just an old school restaurateur. It's hard to ask for $50 for a piece of salmon. But we may have to adjust with the times today.
And obviously, you are selling steak and some higher priced menu items, so perhaps your clientele is not as sensitive to the price of gas, but we've been talking a lot about the price of energy here today. It's costing us all more to heat our homes, those of us that live in colder areas, and of course to drive our cars wherever we're going. Is that at all an impact to the business? Does that hurt your demand, your traffic?
We're definitely a big drive market in the Southeast, so people getting to us from Charlotte, Atlanta, the Northeast as well coming down. So yes, absolutely. I'm scared about that. That does make me nervous. Are they going to be comfortable getting on the roads the next few weeks to come south? But I think they are. The people are out there. They want to get out. They want to take their masks off. They want to get back to a little bit of normalcy in life right now. So we just got to staff these restaurants, control our costs, and hope for the best here.